So,
watch my panning shot. Watch how I bring it in.
that wasn't no pan. That was a man. So, did you get a chance, really quick? Let's cover the most recent turn of events. Did you get a chance to see the Musiq, Anthony Hamilton Verzuz?
You mean the Musiq Soulchild concert?
Yes.
Are you talking about? Okay. I saw it.
Yeah? No, did you see it?
I stopped watching after a while.
At one point, Musiq brought his uncle out. and he was on stage for a while. I don't know who the other dude was.
Meaning, like, I couldn't handle Anthony Hamilton's outfit. And then it was just the music. So, like, he just doesn't do it for me. I tried to sit through it. I'm like, but then it was just like.
Who doesn't do it for you?
Anthony Hamilton just doesn't do it for me.
Can you believe that so many people said that Anthony Hamilton won?
Yeah, and that was another thing. It was just, to me, it was just beat down after beat down. Like, it got close when Donell Jones came out.
Him.
But I can't even say it got close. He had like a good round. It was like, oh, Musiq Soulchild. It was Musiq Soulchild. Donell Jones. And I was just like, ooh. I was like, all right, but it's not even your song, so it doesn't count.
And he was, brother's gonna work it out.
You know what I'm saying? He was trying to pull a Fat Joe out here, bringing mad people out.
It was like watching Pop sing all his favorite tracks.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you see when he did the Back to Sleep remix?
Dude came out skipping like he had one. I was just like, dude, this is not it. This is not the one right here. This ain't it.
When you said he was about to do it, I'm just like, I'm not watching this because, I remember when I first heard the Back to Sleep remix with him on it, I was like, whose idea was this?
You know how when people be singing and they like put the mic to the audience for them to finish the lyric? Nobody knew what he was talking about. Nobody knew what he was talking about.
Like, you can't put him on no Back to Sleep remix. He's like your church pastor out here singing
with Tank and Kel and Chris Brown.
You out here singing to Charlene? Get out of here.
That this was the American Gangster soundtrack. Can you feel me?
It was just like this dude got on what? He had on yellow pants and a red jacket.
He had mustard and yellow.
It was like
he had on mellow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just wasn't working.
He had on Yustin.
I couldn't deal with it, honestly speaking. I was watching it. I was just like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off now.
Yeah, well, Chris and I watched to the end, and it made us appreciate music more because we have forgot about, you know how you just so used to an artist, you just forget about the joints. I forgot about 143. I have forgot about previous Cats. I have forgotten a lot about that I Just Want to Sing album. And I was like, oh, yes, music. Because I still run Love as if it just came out yesterday.
For some, I mean, it's not a bad song. It's just not one of my favorites. I don't know why. I know everybody likes it, and it's a good song.
What, Love?
Yeah, for me, it just doesn't do it in that sense. But I like it. I'll listen to it. It's just not one of my favorites from them.
Well, all right. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so did you guys see the Super Bowl? Super Bowl halftime? Because nobody cared about the game. We were only thinking about, nobody's watching the game like that because of Cap. Nobody's, and Brian Flores, nobody's studying NFL like that. But did we watch the halftime show?
I mean,
We need to check Mary for CTE.
oh, when she hit the floor.
Listen.
She need to get an MRI. Like immediately.
You need a CAT scan? I'm not gonna do it. Listen, he said check up for CTE. You ain't right. You ain't no good. You ain't no good. So what did we think about Dre? Or did we forget about Dre?
No, I thought it was a great show. I went to go watch the Super Bowl at Yard House. I was in that joint like
they have a Yard House out there?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was in that crib walking through the restaurant.
Watching the episode of Snowfall when they all came out with the Compton khakis. I was like, okay then.
I was like, they doing my dance. Because it's funny because I do that through the house all the time. I was like, yo,
like
they doing my yeah. I just be in my head like, you know what I'm saying? They started doing that joint on the screen. I had to get up.
You do know that you are a New Yorker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know but they don't know that. I was in there with my Odell jersey on, blued out. They was like, oh, he must be from LA. No, I'm not.
They thought you must be crippin'.
Yeah, that's probably really what they thought.
With the blues so hard, they thought you was crippin'.
It's like, look, honey, there's one of them.
50, they was getting on 50, saying 50 had put on some weight since the original.
They said it was $1.
Y'all not going to talk about Curtis
man.
like that.
They said he was $1.
You seen his head though? That jump was like he's hanging upside down. That jump was like, yo, somebody better get him down quick.
Oh, that blood was rushing. You know, it was a lot different back when he was, you know, and he was a wankster. You know, it's a lot different now that he done.
That wife beater was tight and them jeans was tighter. Okay.
Yeah. I was happy to see Anderson on the drums.
Everybody always happy to see.
Yes. Yeah. Anderson did it for me.
That boy good.
Kendrick, always a pleasure.
I wanted him to do another song, but I forgot it was the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
you know what I thought would have been fire? Because this is what I was hoping was going to happen, but I don't know if they would do. I don't know if Dr. Dre produced. Well, I mean, I know he did most of those beats. I don't know if he did the Kendrick beat. I assume he did, but I don't know. But I was like, ooh, they're in LA. It's going to get dark. And then all the stars is going to start playing.
Yeah, I thought about that because that was a big record, but I don't know if SZA.
I mean, that's more TDE than it is Dre.
I don't know anything about her on that level.
She's dope.
I know that if Kendrick would have sang that song, everybody would have got offended. He was just like, I ain't even invite you. I ain't invite you, niggas.
He did say that.
Yeah, he did. That's like my favorite line of that whole song. But yeah.
I think it took about 2.5 months before you actually started saying words.
Yeah, because I was like, let me know all the stars are over.
Everything before all the stars
over. All the stars are over. I was just singing anything.
Yeah.
But that's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We make up our own lyrics until we learn the right lyrics. That's right. Fab Maven, the official brand of the Melanin movement, a bold and unapologetic brand for the culture that uplifts and empowers, a brand that says, we've got something to say. Go to fabmaven.com and get your online shop.